Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day and a great week. I wanted to make a quick update here, and I'm hungry, so I'm going to make it kind of quick. I'm really enjoying myself. I'm really loving the driving, listening to music, and the things that I see are amazing. I mean, I've said it before, but this country that we live in is a beautiful thing. I'm also appreciating the company that I work for. I chose them. I did a lot of research before I went to them, and I'm so glad that it all worked out, that they hired me, that it's working well. A couple of things that I like is that they don't really cut corners, and I can appreciate that because I like quality. So when they do something, when they make repairs, they do it right, and they don't really care what it costs. For the most part, it's a business. I'm sure they do care, but I'm not seeing that. And when I have an issue, even if it's just a possible issue, because I've thought a couple of things were wrong. Well, a couple of them were, but one or two of them, in addition to that, weren't actually wrong. But the way they responded was really cool. It's like they were just going to just get knocked out, get it taken care of. So it's really cool. So I'm liking that. I did really well. Also loving the fact that when something does go wrong, the other day I was watching them drive my truck off into the shop while I went and worked on a load that I was preparing and had to make sure it was tarped and secured, and had to work on that for a couple hours. While I did that, they were working on the truck. So I didn't lose any time. I'm doing my job, doing what I need to do, and the truck was being taken care of. And back when I had my own company, when things like that happened, I was out. I was down. I didn't generate any income, or I would take care of things that needed to be taken care of. I'm sure, I guess, but it's nice that I didn't have any downtime on this. I wish I could stop and get a closer look at the things that I'm seeing. There's just so many, but whatever. I'll figure that out somehow. Oh, I did get to go into the ocean. Speaking of that, I did. I was very close, within, it was about a 20-minute drive. I got an Uber to the beach, St. Augustine. So it was part of the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, like Atlantic. But I went to the beach there. The waves were 3-4 feet, something like that. And I got to swim in it. It was really cool. And it was a bit of an effort. It's hard to do that. There's not a whole lot of time. And that was an exceptional situation, but I'm glad I took the opportunity. So yeah, I do wish I could stop more often, but I do see really cool things. One of the things I saw today, besides all the really cool views, is a couple, a much older couple, and the woman was being helped out by someone that worked at the rest stop, because they had, I'm guessing because they had some protective gear on, like a bright orange vest. They were walking the woman towards the parking lot as the guy came around in the car, and he got out, and I don't want to say ages, but they were pretty old. But it was really cute to watch a stranger help her almost to the car, not quite. And he went and met her and was so loving and walked her over to the passenger side, had the door open for her already, helped her in, walked around real slow, got in and drove off. But I just sat there. I did take a picture of it. So I did do that. But it was so cool to just sit there. I was on my 30-minute break eating, and I got to enjoy that. So there's so many things to see. Another thing that I'm noticing is that because I'm in a better mood. I wouldn't say that I've been in bad moods, but I've just been so exhausted and tired and burned out that I really haven't been myself completely. But now that I'm feeling much more relaxed, and though driving can be stressful, and this is a new job and I'm learning a lot, so I can't say that it's not stressful. At times it's certainly stressful, but I'm generally just not nearly as stressed as I was before. So people do really wonderful things when you just are being yourself and just being nice. Just be a human to another person. I've had people stop and talk to me. Well, I talk to people too, so I don't know which came first, they or I. But I had a Sprite given to me because their cooler fell over, and I said something to them and was offering to help them, but they ended up giving me a Sprite just because they're cool. And I've had a server at one of the truck stops give me extra food just because, and she let me know that she did that, and I thought it was really cool. And it just happened again tonight. I got a baked potato at Wendy's. I'm really looking forward to that. And I got some other things like french fries. I kind of splurged. But he gave me some extra stuff. It's just, people can be really cool. People can be really nice. If you're just yourself, be friendly. I'm really not really trying. I'm just kind of being the way that I am. But I'm not so overloaded with other thoughts of just surviving and feeling like, you know, I'm behind and being pushed and worn out. And I think we need that. We need to remember who we're talking to. We don't know what their days are like, but I think it's nice to ask sometimes when we have time, or even if we don't have time. It's nice to make the time actually to just ask how someone's day is going and genuinely mean it. Genuinely ask and see how they're doing. And maybe it's not talking about ourselves at all, but hearing their story. You can tell when they want to talk or when they don't. But anyway, people seem to be very receptive to some good communication and conversation. All right, so that was it. That's really quick. I'm sure I'll have something else. I mean, there's so much, but anyway, I do hope you all are having a great week, and I look forward to making the next video and seeing what I have to say about that. Y'all have a good week. Bye-bye.